topic of today's video is progression. When you begin a fitness program, you should start with basic exercises and progress to more advanced as you work on your mechanics, as you perfect those mechanics. Now, I recognize that my viewers are coming from all different fitness levels, so for this video, I'm going to be offering a basic exercise, an intermediate version of that exercise, and an advanced version of that exercise. I hope that this offers something for everyone, and if you're a beginner, this gives you something to look forward to progressing to. So let's get started. The first and most basic version of this exercise that I'm going to cover is the single arm alternating cable squat row. I know that that's a mouthful. This exercise trains the posterior chain, so all those posterior muscles. This exercise is also going to require some coordination as we're alternating hands. You want to begin with the cable handle in one hand, a couple big steps away from the machine. Your feet should be about hip distance apart, pointing straight forward. The first part of the exercise is going to be a squat, so with your navel drawn in and one arm extended, shift your weight back on your heels as if you were going to sit into a chair. As you come up, you are going to retract the scapula and row the weight to your side at a downward angle, simultaneously tucking your tailbone and squeezing the glutes. In the standing position, your back should remain nice and neutral with no elevation or rounding in the shoulders. Transfer the handle to the opposite hand and repeat. Exercise 2 is going to be a single arm alternating cable squat jump row. So this is going to place more demand on the glutes, and it's going to add a more athletic, explosive component. This version adds a jump to the squat phase. Immediately shift your weight back on your heels and land softly. The transfer occurs in the air as you tuck your hips. The most advanced version of this exercise I'm going to cover today is going to be the single arm alternating lateral cable jump row. This exercise is going to require more muscles to fire to keep your body stable in the frontal plane. The mechanics for this version are essentially the same, except this time you're adding a lateral jump. The transfer occurs at the midpoint. Hop in the direction of the rowing hand. Even though you are moving laterally, you want to be sure to shift your weight back on your heels with little movement in the knees. Thank you for joining me for this video. Please hit the like button if you found it helpful, and feel free to leave me any comments, questions below, or feedback if you have any for me, and please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already.